Hello. Um, I'm back with another uh, bunch of CDs that I got from High Voltage Records clearance boxes. That all of these CDs were $1 each. Some of them are still sealed. And before I get into that, real quick, I also popped over to Stadium Thriftway this morning to get a couple things to eat, and I happened across these Fanny biscuits, Jaffa sandwich, Erd beer, strawberry fresh something soft biscuit. They look like they should be like hard cookies, like crunchy cookies, but they're not. They if you're expecting a like crunchy cookie, these would seem stale probably, but they're pretty good. They've got this frosting on the top with some chocolate, and they've got this cream, and then inside the cream is a bit of strawberry something. It's pretty good, but they're kind of expensive. Like this pack was over like $6.50, just a little bit. But I've never seen them before, and I just wanted to try them once. And yeah, so yeah, I got 10 more CDs, so that's 16 I've bought so far from High Voltage. I saw 2 copies of this one, so I got it. Cosmic Island. Looks like it says Cosmic Island, but I'm not exactly sure what that. Actually, there's no L in the middle, so it's Suns, Cosmic Suns. But this sticker on the shrink wrap looks cool. Drag Bunt Records. Haven't heard of this label, I don't think. There's a band on the back playing their stuff. Looks like something to do with psychedelic artisan. Psychedelic artisan. Never heard of this. Don't know exactly what to expect, although it looks like it's going to be psychedelic. That cover art looks almost like it's AI generated, but it looks like it was painted. Like somebody took an AI generated photo and then painted it or something. But I got 2 copies of this because I'm going to give one to a friend of mine that would probably like it. So that's that. This one is like mostly sealed, and it has an original sticker price. It was 16.99 somewhere, but now it was only $1. But it's City by Client, I guess. Toast Hawaii, 2004. So it's kind of an old. Yeah, the band looks like it's called Client, and the album is called City. This one is really simplistic. It's minimal. It just says Ode, and there's nothing on the spine, and it says Tin Man on the back. No new violence vocal in your system. Depleted serotonin. What a shame. Vertigo. Memorophilia. Ode. And some instrumentals. Absurd. Yeah, and then the inside is just completely blank. It's a long CD though. This looks like it might be some like minimal techno or something. I'll have to see. Ode to Depleted Serotonin. Yeah, there's one track, Depleted Serotonin, another one, Ode. So I wasn't sure if it was the right CD, but it looks like it is. So um, this was in like the box that I think was like dedicated to reggae and similar stuff. Kerry Chandler, DJ Kicks, another kind of sort of minimalistic design. On the back, it's all gold. 21 tracks. Looks like it's various artists, so it looks like it's probably a mix of some kind, a mix CD. It does have a booklet, cool little circle there. CD itself is another long CD. Really, oh, that's got a gold, so that's cool. Another really good condition disc. So I'm looks like it's commentary. Gold on black and black on gold. I like. Oh, that's neat. It's diagonal lines. That's nice looking. So DJ Kicks. This maybe it's reggae, maybe it's like reggaeton dance hall kind of stuff. Not completely sure. I'll have to listen to it and find out. I'm sure I'll like it though. I like pretty much everything I listen to. I don't think there's anything I specifically dislike these days anyway. Joey Spumoni, creamy dreamy party all the time. I just liked how like pristine and new this looked. It's like in a sort of resealable thing, but it doesn't look like it's really been opened. It's got 18 tracks on there. Dear something records, Dear Lita. I'm not completely sure, but I wonder if this is like a local group or something. I'll have to look it up and find out. Another album by Helm. I really liked the other one I got. In fact, I'll just grab it real quick. This one, Olympic Mess by Helm. I got this just randomly because I liked the red on silver, but this is like some really experimental stuff. I really liked. I really liked this. So I saw another one by Helm. This one's called Axis, and so I was like, "Oh, another Helm CD, cool." So I grabbed it. The CD itself, like the back is the front and the front is the back. It's got this cool spirally sun pattern. That would make a really good tattoo, probably. I could see someone getting that. CD looks really good. Nothing underneath the inlay. Para, mosquito, crash, repellent, mole, axis, tower. Helm is Luke Younger on guitar, computer, and electronics. I think this opens. A circle and another spirally sun. HHELMM.com. Don't know if that's a current website or this is 2021, so it's probably pretty current. So this is going to be a newer album than the other one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to this for sure. This one is in a like slimline digifile thingy bob. I thought this was another Kill Rock Stars album, but SLANG 50486 Sen Morimoto Diagnosis. New album, bye. That's fun. No, this isn't from Kill Rock Stars. It's from Super Records. City Slang. Not sure who this is. I haven't heard of them, but at least I don't think I have. It doesn't ring a bell. Here's a CD, When I Pretend to Fall by The Long Winters. The Long Winters was on a compilation that I owned at some point, I think, or in a sampler or something. But I've heard of the band, and I think I might have had a burned copy of this CD years and years ago. My friend Matthew back in the day gave me a bunch of old CDs that they had, and because they were minimizing and whatnot, and I think I had a burned copy of this. Again, CD looks pretty good. I try to keep an eye out for discs that are still in like really good shape, that aren't like scuffed to all hell and back. Thick booklet. Looks like the covers open up. Looks like some lyrics there. Nora. Some really nice illustrations going on here. They did a pretty good job on this art direction. I just noticed the front cover seems like it's a little bit textured. That's pretty neat. Printed by Thingmakers. That's pretty funny. The house blowing away, and then I was looking at this album recently, actually, because there's a compilation that I used to have years ago, Saddle Up and Love It. It's a Saddle Creek Records and Love It Records compilation. I got it at Hot Topic for something cheap, I think, because it was on clearance at the time. But this album has the song "Prevent the World," which is one of the tracks on that. And then, so I was looking, I couldn't find like that compilation, so I was looking for the individual tracks because I was gonna download them and sort them into a playlist and make the track list. But I couldn't find all the tracks. But "Prevent the World" by Criteria was one of the first tracks on it, and so I was actually thinking about this recently, and then I happened to find this promotional copy of this album, and this is a promotional copy, like pre-release or something, August 23rd, 2005. So that's cool. There's like barely any art. There's just this one picture, this photo, and that's your lot. Disc itself looks a little dirty, but I can wipe that off, no problem. But that's pretty neat. I just happenstance happened to come across this CD on there, and I'm really happy about that. Yeah, these other ones that are not open right now, I'm not gonna open yet. I'm gonna wait until I get back home or something down the line. Anyway, that's about it for the moment. I don't have much else going on right now, but before too long, I'm gonna have to take the dog out for another walk. So I'm gonna hang out until it's time to do that, and then that'll probably do it for now. But yeah, so I'll see y'all later. 15 minutes.